Hello. Today going to do some slide. I've done these before. We're going to tune this to an open G chord, which means that your top E should be tuned to a D, your B should be turned to a G, your D should remain a G, your G should remain a G, B remain a B, and E turns to D. So, one more time. D, G, D, G, B, D. So, you're changing the tuning actually on 3 strings. And you have open G tuning. Sound like this. So you could, with your hand, you can play chords. In open G tuning. And so we're going to use a slide. This is a Dunlap. It's made of some kind of acrylic something or another. And we're going to show some licks in open G tuning. So we'll be down here a lot around the 12th fret, and we'll jump up here to, let's see, 14, 15, 16. Generally we're going to be right in here between 10 and 16. So a lot of slide, and I've got my tone, by the way, turned to 0. The amp's got treble way down and gain up, mid up, and bass up. So this is a real simple one. In slide, there's a lot of descending and ascending slides, actually. So, and all that was on your first string would go from 6 or 12 to 10. And then your second string would go from 10 to 12. And then you'd hit on your third string on the 12. Another lick that you see a lot in open G would be really between the 12th and the 11th fret. We'll be using the second and third string. It's real simple. It's just hit the third string and the second string, and then you slide back to that on the third string to the 12th fret. Same thing, you can do the third and the fourth string and slide back between the 10 and the 12th fret. A lot of slide obviously means there's a lot of slide, so a lot of slide down. And ascending slides back up. Here's a cool one where we're going to go from 12th fret, 13, 14, 15 up to 15. So you slide up, you hit your second string, slide up on your first string to 15, slide back down on your second string, right now I'm using a pick. I can palm this pick and do all this finger picking. So those are a few licks, and a lot of them are like going from like the 12 to the 11. Actually, you're sliding on that second string from 12 to 11. Actually, you're sliding from the 12 to 11, a little slide back, and you're hitting that 12 on the third string. And then it's a lot of fun just to play chords in a progression. All that is really I'm playing. I'm primarily playing on the fifth and the fourth string. Sometimes hitting the fifth string, and it's basically this little riff here is between the third and second fret, and then open, and then sliding down to 12. So playing rhythm in G is cool, and then playing leads. Is fun too. So really, to teach yourself this, just remember that there's a lot of this descending slide to a note and ascending. That's pretty much it. And a lot of the action is going to happen. I mean, if you're just starting, would be between the 12th, 11th, 10th fret. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do there. And then on the chords, I mean, you'll discover this yourself. But tuning in G, you're in a chord. So where you put your slide down, you're going to be hitting a chord. I've said this many times. Where you put your slide is an individual thing. Some people put it on this finger, this finger, this finger, and I've even seen this finger. I like to, most of the time, use this finger, and the only reason I do it that way is because that's the way Joe Walsh does it, and that's good enough for me. But Johnny Winter would be this finger here. So, and Dwayne Allman, I don't know which finger he used. So anyway, try this out. I mean, you will have just a lot of fun playing in open G tuning. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but my tone is at 0. What you just heard was played on like 3 in volume, and I have just the neck pickup. I think it sounds better to play slide with all that bass. But to give you an idea what it sounds like, if I leave the bass off and put it at the middle position, you get a totally different texture. And if you go down to this bridge pickup. So that's the bridge pickup. This is the neck. It's just a different tone. It's whatever you like is what you should use. I think a lot of people use the neck pickup. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. D or G tuning, and you can do the same thing. You can tune to open. The ones that I hear the most of with blues guitars would be open E, which I think is kind of a Duane Allman thing, or open G, which everybody uses, and open D. So there's a lot of open chords you can play slide to, just anything. Hope you enjoy. Bye-bye.